Hey, look, let me tell you. This is what, 14 years? 14 years. This is your motherfucking song. This ain't our shit. This is your revolutionary culture. Their Prez ain't shit without the people. The people come first. The people come first.
Of course. Everybody has the responsibility to do what's right. I don't support Palestine for any religious reason. I support Palestine for the same reason that I support justice anywhere and everywhere in the world. A lot of people jump on bandwagon and they say, okay, well, you know, this is the issue of the flavor of the month, you know. I think when we talk about my enemy's enemy being my ally or my friend, there is a commonality in that has to be seen. The same kind of dirty works that are being done in Palestine are the same dirty works that are being done in my community. The exact same stuff. And we've yet to draw that conclusion yet, you know what I mean? It's pretty chic, you know, to say free Palestine sometimes, you know, especially when, you know, Israel looks like the bad guy, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not anti-Jewish. I'm not even anti an Israel state. But you just can't go take other people's land. I think we should have a place, if being in Palestine, going in Ramallah, going through Genoa, going through Hebron, and I went to Gaza the year before. You know, there's old families that will tell you that Jewish people and Muslims lived side by side in a land that was, before they called it Israel, that was called Palestine. For years, there would be a Muslim house and a Jewish house and a Muslim house and a Jewish house and a Muslim house. And these people's children would go to school and they would babysit each other's children, and there was currency that said Palestine. But if you listen to the world today, especially the Zionists, you know, it's the Zionist idea, not the Jewish idea. It's the Zionist idea that's attached to the roots of what, you know, imperialism is today, which is the reason why the imperialists are so supportive, you know, of the state of Israel. Politically, it's a foothold. It's a stronghold in Africa. Let's be honest. You know, that place is so-called the Middle East, but that's made up. That term, the Middle East, is made up. The middle of what? You know, Alexander Haig, an American kind of guy, would tell you, like, you know, these guys created these words that pretty much were just kind of like a campaign, like McDonald's. You know, Middle East. We'll call it that, and we'll make it a delicacy for those who want to be involved. And ultimately, what's happening is the agenda is to have a stronghold for Africa. You know, this place is generally Africa. If you go up above Egypt, right above the Rafah border, that's Palestine. It's Gaza. You know, that's Africa. People will even try to separate Egypt from Africa today. You know, in history books, some history books in America, they don't include Egypt in Africa. You know, the Arab world has totally rewritten the map of the world today. I know it sounds ludicrous, but it's the truth. You know, and so I think we just got to be hip to the full agenda. Why support Israel? Why support Israel for the world? You know, America gives more support to Israel than it does give to any country, all the countries in Africa combined. All the 50 countries in Africa combined don't get as much support as the tiny dot on the map. I mean, it's amazing, you know, when you think about it. But like I said, we got to look toward the agenda. I saw what happened in Libya with Gaddafi, with Muammar Gaddafi, who, you know, it's no saint, but at the same time, you know, it is about control. It's about population control, and not only is that happening in between like the 48 and the 67 parts of of Palestine, meaning the land getting smaller and smaller with each kind of attack. But it's also giving like the perfect way to control the masses of those people and everybody in this area, which is strategic for the resources for the world. So I'd like to just give a strong look at it, you know, at that. I traveled that land. I looked at East, North, and West Africa. You know, I went to Muammar Gaddafi before he was executed with Cynthia McKinney from the United States. I have been in Egypt and seen the brunt of that struggle. I connect with the artists and the communities, you know, and there and through Gaza. And the reason why I did it was to come home to Africans in my hood and say, yo, they're using the same chemical warfare that they're using it over there, over here. I just want you to know that so you'll know when you see the tanks rolling through your hood, what's next. Watch the news and you'll be able to know what's going to happen here, you know. For us, I think I want it just to be a wake-up call around population control as a whole, you know. So, yeah, for sure. Well, thank you guys. Video.